Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my Sith Warrior Let's Play series. So we're just about to go to the lower wilds where we're going to slay a beast. It's our next trial into becoming one of Darth Barris's apprentices. So we're going to take the speeder to get there. Very handy little thing, but first we're going to go pick up this side quest from Inquisitor Arzenon? Arzenon.
Stand and account for yourself, Acolyte. Let's see what you're made of. I look at you and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
I am heir to a great Sith bloodline. How dare you even ask such a question of me?
I do what the Emperor commands me to. Your special heritage does not place you above suspicion, nor should it. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzenon.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Arzenon. That's not how I would have spelt that. Never mind. So we go to these Acolyte initiates and we just use this sort of ability and it'll just tell us whether that they say they are. So let's go down here. Are you going to be one? No. Let's try the other one. This is really hit and miss and it's quite a bore, but necessary. No. Jesus. Got to do 4 of these as well. Oh, finally. I want to use some of my new abilities, so what's 5? This is just like a slash. Let's do 7. Oh, that's so cool. So that was the, like, Force Scream, which is an epic ability. So 5 is quite a good one because it gives you more fury, which is obviously what we want. So we need to remember 5 and 1 are ones that we need if we want to build back up our bar. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Nice. How much? Oh, it does so much damage. I love it. And hopefully this will be the last one. Yes. Nice. Now we can go back to Arzenon, even though I think Arzenon sounds better.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
Okay. Ah, and we got another level, which is amazing as well, which is cool. So let's go. Oh yeah, we need to take take this.
At your service, my lord.
So part of the sort of cool thing about Star Wars The Old Republic is that instead of like instant teleporting, it will literally drive us there. So you just sort of have to wait and look around as we go over the map. It doesn't do this in the later expansions. In the later expansions, it does like a whole fade screen, fade in sort of thing, which makes it obviously a lot faster. So for the time being, way up until probably about episode 45 is what the other two playthroughs I've done took. So probably until then, that is what we'll be doing. Right, side quest to Lord Renning. Let's just get the lore object. It should give us a little bit of XP. After I remember to put my double XP on.
A fresh young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
I have no fear of dead things.
All fine and good, but lack of fear and genuine interest are not the same. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Toccata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Perhaps I could help recover your specimen.
Yes, I was hoping as much. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Of course, Lord Renning. Now let's go speak to your apprentice.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Tell me how you know this.
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Toccata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
Scheming in the shadows is not my way.
All I ask is that you give me the chance to do what we both know is right. The mutant Toccata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. So now we can start going into the tomb of Mark Ragnos, which would be nice. God, it's been such a long time since I've done a Sith Warrior playthrough. I'm really excited to do it.
Medical attention.
Best story, best companions, it's just all really good and I can't wait. But we also need to make sure that we keep an eye out for the side quests, because I want to make sure that I do every side quest that I've never done before. It will really make this like a unique run through for me. Obviously, I mean, God, I've been playing 7-8 years now, so doing unique playthroughs of this game is not easy after you've played for that amount of time, and I'm one of those people that constantly makes new characters and deletes old ones. So yeah, I really needed this different playthrough just to be able to be like, oh, this is completely novel and exciting. What would I get? Nothing. Dude, stop taking my people. I don't need no help. Oh, 14 out of 15. I'm stopping now. Let's get you. It'll just annoy me if I don't get him. Yeah, okay. Did the bonus. Alright, let's go into this place. So this is one of the tombs. It's not a very big one, so we should be good. Collect a plump claw slug larva as bait, which we do over here. Hopefully these respawn quickly because this dude has literally just cleared out the entire room. Oh, that's so annoying. Now, the only problem with Star Wars, unlike Guild Wars 2, which is my other main MMO that I play, is everything is instanced, so you have to like battle for everything. Which makes it very irritating when you've got like a really populated part of the map, which the beginning areas always are, and then you have to wait for people to be done, and then for things to respawn, and then you might not get it because someone else comes in, and then it's just like annoying. But we've got some of these. Now we need to wait for this to respawn. We timed that okay, actually. We're like just behind that guy, so it didn't take that long. Oh, Jesus. And done. Lord Renning or Prince Melora. So we need to actually exit this this place normally because we still need to go to explore the tomb of Marga Ragnas. I can't speak. Tomb? What's that? Anyway. So yeah, that is the rocket boost. So it has, it does have a cooldown, which through in-game currency you can make smaller and smaller. I've never put any more money towards it because it hasn't really bothered me just being the way it is. So it has a cooldown of 1:30, and usually I don't need to use it that often to warrant needing to shorten that time, so I'll just leave it as it is. Eventually, when we have like millions of credits, it should be around the time that we finish the class story, then it sort of makes sense that I could pay for it, because it wouldn't matter. Oh, there is a bonus to do the acolytes in here, but someone's cleared them all out. Right, I'll just try and do all these people. Yeah, it's 5. Oh, that's a group one as well. Nice. Failed acolyte. Acolyte deserters. Oh, I did do the bonus. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy. I did the bonus. Are there going to be any things to fight? Meditate at the ancient Sith carving. Oh yes, we're doing a big monster, aren't we? We have to summon the monster. Should be fun. Slay the beast. Hello. And now we're at level 8. What do we get? Got some new clothes. Oh god, that's ugly. Oh well. No, combat efficiencies. I did wonder why this hadn't come up. Okay, so this is where you sort of decide your skill tree. So these are all different, and they're all damage, so there's no tank or heal. And now I'm pretty sure I always pick the same ones. I'm pretty sure I've done Annihilation before, so perhaps let's do Carnage. This 15-second cooldown. Instant. Oh, let's look at this one. Looks cool. Agile and swift, the Carnage Marauder wins the day by way of sheer volume. As a devastating flurry of dual lightsaber strikes and force attacks overwhelm their foe, each successful blow can serve the to embolden the Carnage Marauder in their assaults, making them all more deadly. Let's do this one. So I've done that. So now another thing, because I have been playing for so long, and I am subscribed. I get a certain amount of cartel coins every month, and cartel coins are the real world currency in game. So you get, I think I get 600 credits, cartel credits a month, and I just hoard them, basically. So over the years of my gameplay, some of these I've bought on the market, and some of these I've just gotten through one thing or another. And yeah, so what I wanted to actually show you guys was this holo trainer. So if I transfer a copy into my inventory and open this and then right click it, this brings me up a portable trainer for my skills. So it means I can get this. So this is a damage, this is a shield. So we've got a little sort of defensive ability. We're going to Marauder, and that's everything. And then if I right click this icon, she disappears. I'm not going to go into too much detail about who that character is. It is an actual character later on in one of the expansions. I'm not going to press too much about that, just in case this is a new walkthrough for someone who hasn't actually seen or played through it before. It's a very, very cool character. I love her a lot, so I'm excited to see her again. Oh, nice. How much money have I got? Oh, only 1,300. That's so bad. Right, we're just going to do some fighting. We can actually use our quick travel, actually. So before we go any further, so let's use our quick travel so we can go back to Tremel. So we're going to go to the field research area, which is where we got the dark science Lord Renning thing. So this is where we pick whether we go to Lord Renning or Apprentice Melora, and we're going to go to Lord Renning because through trial and error I already know that he's the dark side option, so we're just going to go straight to him.
I'm running out of patience. Have you finally acquired the mutant Tukata brain, or should I send someone else?
I have what you asked for.
Ha! Wonderful. Let me see it.
You won't have any complaints.
Look at the mottling along the frontal lobe. Oh, I can't wait to analyze this. You've done me a great service, but now I must continue my research. If there's nothing else?
Melora asked me to sabotage your experiment.
Is that so? Melora, if you can't show my work the appreciation it deserves, there's no place for you as my apprentice.
Wait, Master. It's a lie. I haven't betrayed you.
I know the truth when I hear it, Melora. I'm releasing you from my service. Eventually.
Master, please, stop! No!
My dear, the pain for you is only beginning. Take your reward and leave. Melora and I have much to discuss.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
I appreciate your kind offer, but I prefer to handle this myself. Farewell.
Nice. Okay, and now we've got a head slot, which is our last one. So now we have a complete head slot. I will hide the head slot because I always tend to do that anyway. And yeah, so now we can go up this and head back to Overseer Tremel. You know what, actually, it will be quicker if I just do this. Because then we won't have to sit on the speeder, which is really annoying. He's spazzing out on my screen. So one of the first things I did was so when I was a free-to-play player, I bought the ability to hide the head slot. And the ability to use titles, as literally I only unlocked those two things, and by buying that I became a preferred status player, which meant I had more toolbar space and I think some other minor perks that I don't remember off the top of my head because it was such a long time ago, and that was actually saw me through fine, absolutely fine. To be honest, there's not a massive difference between that and being subscribed.
Well, look who's here. Remember me?
You need to move out of my way.
I put myself in your way, buddy. On purpose. Notice anything interesting? No witnesses. No witnesses means no rules. No more shortcuts. No more special treatment. You're just going to be another dead failure on Korriban.
We'll see about that. Yeah, so Fed status, I think it's a good option for people that don't want to commit to being a subscriber.
No, hold up. Look, I was wrong. What they're saying about you, totally true. So, strong. I don't want to die.
Ask for no mercy and expect none. Die like a Sith.
I failed you, Vemrin.
Okay.
We must speak quickly, Acolyte. There isn't much time. I may have made a slight miscalculation. The beast of Markaragnos was a great source of dark energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force. Darth Barris felt that tremor and has become aware of you. He demands an audience.
Good. I've been waiting for this a long time.
After meeting him, you may find yourself wishing you had more time to prepare. Barris is a serious man, but a master of deception. Everything he does and says is calculated. He will attempt to trip you up, test your nature, get to the heart of who you are. Always take him seriously. And I mean always.
I can handle Darth Barris.
Barris is usually the one doing the handling. We might not speak again, Acolyte. You're the best chance of stopping Vemrin. If you fail, I doubt there will be another strong enough. Good luck. Meet Darth Barris in his chambers, and hurry. He won't take kindly to waiting.
Yay! Now we get 2 rewards, which is nice. I think when you're only a free-to-play or preferred, you can only pick one of the 2. I seem to remember that being a thing. Bearing in mind, through updates, I know that they've balanced out a lot of things that preferred status and subscribed players get, so it's not all exactly the same anymore. I will come back down and get that quest shortly. We also have skills to get, because we're now 9, which we'll get before we leave this as well.
There, Tino. I believe that's the one.
Really? All right. Hey, you!
Careful, Tino.
Come on, I'm antsy for some action. You there? Are you the big shot they're all talking about? The one who's been personally summoned by Darth Barris himself?
For your own good, curb your curiosity.
Please pardon my over-eager friend. It's just that we've heard so much about you.
And we want to get in good with you.
Tino? What my blunt partner here means is that if you need anything or anyone, say, dealt with, we'd like you to consider us.
She's talking about Vemrin. We'll kill him for you.
Sorry. I should have had Tino muzzled. So, what do you say? We know Vemrin tried to have you killed. Would you like him eliminated?
I'm preserving the pleasure for myself.
Far be it for us to rob you of such an experience, but consider this. There are rules. Acolytes are not to openly kill one another. Everyone knows of your rivalry. If you kill him, the Lords will presume your guilt.
But if Vemrin croaks while you get an alibi, people might be suspicious, but they won't be able to pin it on you. See?
I wouldn't be upset if Vemrin turns up dead.
Say no more. Go about your business. We'll handle this with utter discretion.
What does this mean, Fine?
It means Vemrin is a dead man, and we're going to have the most potent of allies.
Maybe.
Most of you will not return from this endeavor. If you die, you will be forgotten. If you give up, you will be killed. No, out of my sight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You should. This is the end of the line for you, Clemril. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Look here, Vemrin. I see the upstart, but no sign of Dolgus.
Clemril, Vemrin, you have been dismissed.
Yes, Master.
I underestimated you by sending Dolgus. It will not happen again.
Are you having trouble with Acolyte Vemrin, supplicant?
If he insists on getting in my face like that, he's going to have trouble with me.
He has been hardened into a lethal machine. Vemrin has paid his dues. He's fought a deck stacked against him to get here. You, on the other hand. Let me get a closer look at you. Yes, as I suspected. Overseer Tremel has done you and this academy a great disservice. Your warblade came early, prisoners flown in for your convenience. Even a beast here on Korriban instead of off-world in the wild. The pacing of the trials is deliberate. Only full immersion over time produces results. Your mind is soft, unhoned, undisciplined.
I disagree, emphatically.
The first month of trials should be dedicated to philosophy, conceptual tactics, understanding of the Sith Code. Recite the Sith Code for me, Acolyte, and explain its meaning in battle, war, and politics.
I don't recall learning a Sith code, my lord.
Your ability is undeniable, but your readiness and your understanding of the Sith way is woefully lacking. I am your master now. Tremel was becoming lax before you ever arrived. His unwillingness to adapt to the evolving Sith paradigm has become a liability. These are the actions of a traitor. Traitors are executed. I grant you immunity from punishment. Kill Tremel and bring back his hand as proof.
It will be my extreme pleasure.
Now, leave. I'm sure Tremel is still in his chambers. Don't return until you've killed him.
Oh, and here comes our first very Sithy quest to kill our betters to get ahead, which is pretty much just like standard Sith. Doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Let's just speak to Senquick and get Unleash, which is Purges Incapacitate. Okay, so we've got a stun break, and I'll keep that a bit separate so I know it's a stun break, and that's it. Okay, let's go and speak to Overseer Tremel. I mean, kill. I say speak. Kill.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Has Barris sent you back to me?
I'm here to kill you.
Then I have been outplayed. Barris has the authority, but I did not think he would do something this overt. Either I die, or he forces me to kill you, and to destroy my own plan. A master stroke. Very well, you have your orders, Acolyte. Know that it gives me no pleasure to kill you.
Let's get this out of the way.
I'll try to make your end quick and painless. It's the least I can do.
I do not promise the same. So we managed to get this like new ability in slot 8. It just appeared randomly.
No, I'm amazed. I knew you were strong in the Force, but not like this. You're more than ready to challenge Vemrin. Barris won't be able to deny that now. He'll have the satisfaction of my death, but I die knowing my success. Go ahead. End this.
You fought bravely, Overseer. Die with your head held high.
Farewell, Acolyte. The purity of the Sith lies with you.
I love the way our character looks so much. I just stare at her in like awe. She looks so cool. I really do like this hairstyle. It's quite cool. I bought like a bundle from the cartel market, and it was like you don't get to see what was in it. I'm sure there's probably somewhere online where you could have seen exactly what was in it, but it was just what was it? Now let's pick up this quest after I'm speaking to Barris, I think. I don't know why it takes me to this one when this one's faster. Yeah, it wasn't taking that one, it was on the complete opposite side.
What's this? The Acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve and embolden the spirit. I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
I did what was called for.
You mask your feelings well, as long as you don't suppress them. You have taken your first step to understanding the Sith Code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory, and through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
You've made your point. I understand.
That's more like it. I had a feeling you'd be a fast learner. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of Tulak Horde. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemran and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of Tulak Horde in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
Awesome! So we've gotten all of that nice stuff. We've got a new... we're very, very red. I quite like wearing black on these characters just because it just goes so much better. So you see now we've got another side quest that's popped up. Just want to make sure that we definitely don't have any other ones, so it's literally only these two. Cool. And let's talk to Lord Aberon.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
Indeed I have. Korriban is most inspiring, my lord.
You find it so? Then you should understand something. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
And what about me? Are you doubting my purity?
No, you are young. It is your masters who concern me. True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
I would be more than proud to help.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
Okay, so that's pretty straightforward, but annoyingly we have to go back upstairs to do a lot of this stuff. But first I will just speak to Inquisitor Urinith?
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
As you decree, my lord.
I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
Leave that to me.
Good. I'm pleased that you appreciate our project. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
I will accomplish it.
You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused and should not be overly difficult to convince.
Okay, And that's pretty straightforward. So let's go upstairs and do that stuff first, because that's more annoying to get to. So where do we need to be? We need to be all the way over here, to the right. I think it's like one of the only times you ever come into this place. Not this bit. It's through this door. I think this is the only time you'd ever need to come into here. I mean, I don't remember any story parts coming in here. But my memory is pretty shitty on a good day, so... Lord Cestus. Done. Okay, there's one down. The other ones are sort of scattered a little, so we'll come back and do the purity quest like well, we don't have to do it straight away. Right, who else have we got to go to? Let's go down here because this seems to be the closest. This one I think is Raggate? Yeah. Right, that's that one done, and then now I need to go and do the prisoner. We are getting so much XP so quickly. Hello.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured?
I'm Korriban Dorjus. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
You deserve a chance to fight for your freedom.
And you're going to give me that chance. You want to help me get out of here and back to the Republic. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
You need to calm down.
You're right. I apologize. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an urn to lighten my load. That is where you'll need to go.
I love is like this guy just appeared randomly in my cutscene. It's a bit buggy like that. It's like, I don't think other characters are supposed to appear in your cutscenes, but they do, which is a bit annoying. Sort of ruins the whole story, like seamlessness. But yeah, it's alright, we'll deal. So I think what we'll do is we'll go get Lord Solence. Annoyingly, he's like really far away on this side. No, actually we're gonna go to Lord Algernon. I thought this was somewhere else. And I just wasted my rope. Blimey! That's annoying. Okay, whatever. We should probably sell on the way through, actually. Let's sell. Weapons vendor. I'm very excited to get
money's
our
always good here.
saber, because I still haven't decided what colour I want to do.
Come again.
Come again. Let's just redo this. Okay, so we're gonna run straight past this because I'd like to scan Lord Solence, and he's over here, so we'll do this first. Acolyte initiates everywhere. Oh, it's so annoying. It takes so long to run anywhere when you don't have a mount on. There we go, Lord Solence. Yay! Okay, that's done. We do. There is a. Is that a heroic mission? Yeah. So I'm not going to do the ones that are heroics, because it usually requires you to team up with other people to do stuff. And these playthroughs, I'm trying as to the best of my ability to keep them completely solo, which I'm pretty sure I can. Is like I think I did do that with Blavis, my bounty hunter. So we're not going to worry about it. That's a heroic mission, so we're not going to do that. Side quests only. So pretty much this is one you just have to like run through most of this place. Let's do some damage. I haven't done any fighting in ages. Oh, you got there first, okay. Go, just die! I want whatever's in that chest. Yeah, that's all I wanted. It's not necessary to kill all these things, I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh, scream at that thing. Nice. How much money have I got? 2,000. It's like nothing. Now we're going to go through the door. The other side. Okay, now where do we need to go? Well, let's go right to left. Go around clockwise. I really need to put this ability in place of 5 because I automatically hit 5 when I want to do 4. It's very annoying. I'm not going to worry too much about killing everyone I come across because I think there's a bonus after I finish taking all of the shards. That's a heroic mission over there, I think. Shrieker. I love that fury, this like VFX that we have on our body. It's very cool. Right, got this one. So a little bit of background on me. If you hear me sort of saying some things, more specifically with game mechanics and stuff like that, is that I'm currently working in the gaming industry as an environment artist. So doing games, I literally go to work, make games, come back, play games. It's literally my entire life. So if you hear me saying certain terms and things, that's just me speaking from experience. Renegade Trooper. Okay, so let's just defeat all these guys. It's giving us a good XP boost, which we like. Be level 10 would be great. Before we end the episode, because I'm conscious of the fact it's what, like 43 minutes in or something. Okay, I think this is Dorgeous' equipment. You found his comlink aggressive equipment is missing and must have been looted by the locals. Yeah, so this is what I remember. We've got to fight everyone to get back his junk. But we'll do that after we've gotten the last shard. I'm so surprised I didn't aggro the rest of the droids in here. Normally if you do one, it just does all of them. Oh, that does so much damage right now because everyone's so easy to kill. shards. Nice, return to Darth Barris, but obviously we've got some other things to do. So we need to get the lightsaber and the Dorges's data log. Hopefully this should drop fairly quickly from the enemies, so we won't spend loads of time doing this, hopefully. Just get you. So it'll come up with like a beam that's yellow. Yeah, so these, I think that is done, isn't it? Oh no, it's 2 lightsabers, so annoying! Yeah, so any quest related item will come up as yellow as the loot things. Got anything? And yeah, so the light blue is just sort of normal loot. Then you have slightly darker blue. Can sometimes there's another tier of loot. You've got purple, which is very good loot. You've got orange, which is very good loot. There's loads of them really. There's quite a few. Green is usually always armor. I think some sort of upgrade to armor. I think it's usually that and blue is most common. I think that was green. What I just did. Just give me a fucking lightsaber. Lightsaber? Yes! Okay, so now we can go back to Darth Barris. Yeah. We can go back here. No need to wait around. We'll need to sell again soon because we have like no space in our inventory, which is really annoying. So you can expand it, but you need 5,000 for the first expansion. And obviously we don't have that much money yet, so. Music is very good. I'm literally just going to close out the this stuff as we go past them. So let's go to Lord Aberon.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your overseer's blood. Time we know how much of the ancients survive in their veins.
I completely agree.
The holocron, it glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith to survive.
You must be terrified that the true Sith might become extinct.
I fear for the Sith as a whole, and I would honor the ancestors who gave me strength. You have served well. It is too late for me to alter your training, but in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Okay. Oh, and we got some trousers too, which are no different. Let's go back and speak to this Jedi, Korriban Dorges, which is actually a really cool name. It's just annoyingly spelt, so I feel like I have to really think about it before I say it.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guard's chain shifts, I think I can slip out of the Academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
There's nothing I can't handle.
If you're certain, I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
I think it's time that I be going.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
Ha ha ha, funny man. You know what? I don't want to end the episode yet. I want to round off this this quest, and then we will finish.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
Anything for a fellow Sith.
As it should be. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
And nice. And so we're getting loads of cool armor, which is great. I don't remember this happening last time. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll end the episode here, just so that we can have a nice fresh start back on the story in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and tune in next time.